Welcome to the Certified Math Majors channel. In this video, I will be teaching how to add and subtract fractions without getting the LCD. So basically, we're doing a shortcut on how to add and subtract fractions because in this video, again, we're not getting their LCD. We're getting the sum and difference, we're adding, we're subtracting, but we're not getting the LCD. Okay, so let's start with basic fractions. As example, we have 1/2 plus 1/4. So to add these two fractions, 1/2 plus 1/4, without the LCD, all you have to do is to multiply these two numbers. You have 1 times 4, which gives you 4. And then, since the operation symbol is plus, so that will be plus. The next two pair, multiply them. 2 times 1 is 2. Then, over. To get the denominator, multiply the numbers in the denominator. 2 times 4, that's 8. So that gives you 4 plus 2, which is 6 over 8. Now notice that your answer can be divided by 2. So if you have an answer, or if the answer is a number or is a fraction whose numerator and denominator can be divided by the same number, that's not yet your final answer. Instead, you divide it by the common number that can divide both the numerator and the denominator. In this case, 6 and 8 can be divided by 2, so we divide them by 2. In order to reduce the fraction to its lowest term, 6 divided by 2 is 3, 8 divided by 2 is 4, so 1/2 plus 1/4, that gives you 3/4. So you can check this. If you add the fractions by getting their LCD, you will still come up with the same answer, that is 3/4. Next, we have 1/3 plus 1/5. So 1/3 plus 1/5, same thing. 1 times 5, that's 5. Operation symbol is plus, so we have plus. 3 times 1 is 3. Over, denominator is 3 and 5. Multiply 3 times 5 is 15. So you add them, 5 plus 3, 8 over 15. Now, 8 and 15 do not have a number that can divide both of them. In other words, they don't have a common number or a common divisor. So that is your final answer, 8 over 15. So again, when you add 1/3 and 1/5 by getting their LCD, you will still come up with the same answer, which is 8 over 15. Next, what if we have 2/3 plus 1/6? Same thing. 2 times 6, that is 12. Plus, because the operation symbol is plus, 3 times 1, 3 over the denominators. 3 times 6 is 18. This will give you 15 over 18. But in this case, 15 and 18 can be divided by 3. So you divide them by 3. Divide is also by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 18 divided by 3 is 6. So your answer is 5 over 6. So when you check your answers, this will give you still 5/6. Now, the same shortcut method applies if we are going to do subtraction. What about if we have 1/8 minus 1 over 16? So the same process, multiply. 1 times 16, that's 16. Now this time, since the operation symbol is already minus, so this will be minus, multiply. 8 times 1 is 8 over, you have 16 times 8. Okay, you have 16 times 8. So same process with the addition. You have to multiply the two. 16 times 8, that gives you 128. So 16 minus 8 is 8 over 128. You reduce them, divide this by 8 because this can be divided by 8, and this can also be divided by 8. This becomes 1 over this one, 128 divided by 8. This gives you 16. So that is still 1 over 16. So if you check your answer, you subtract 1/8 and 1/16 and get their LCD, the answer will still be 1 over 16. Next, if we have 3/4 minus 1/2. So you have this one, 6 minus 4 times 1, 4. Then you have the denominators, 4 times 2, 8. 6 minus 4 is 2 over 8. 2 and 8 can be divided by 2. So divide by 2. Divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So your answer is 1/4. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you have learned something. So please subscribe to our channel to be updated on our next videos. Thank you so much and enjoy learning.